Carpooling with Ben, folks. After the weather that we've had over the past couple of weeks, maybe you're looking for a wonderful opportunity to get your kids outside into the environment. And something that really could have used a lot of this rain is an event that's coming up on September 19th. Marc Domina of Thrive Outside is joining me today. We've got this amazing event happening at Frerichs Farm on September 19th. Marc, it's great to see you out there. Are you on the pergola? Are you in the what quadrant of your wonderful establishment are you in right now?
Thanks for having me, Ben. I am up on my patio all winter long. This is my workspace. This is my work area. It's our display pond in our retail store, but it kind of gets me inspired and keeps me awake while I'm working.
If it makes you forget that there might be snow outside in the middle of January and February, but nonetheless, Marc of Domina's Agway over there in Portsmouth, wonderful people. And Marc, you and I have known each other a long time. I've always known you to be an outside, let's get dirty, let's get messy, let's get things done kind of person. And obviously last year we had you on because we couldn't do this event in person. We had to do it COVID safe. And people made their own obstacle courses, and you and your sons loved making the obstacle course.
Absolutely. Yeah. Last year, and actually just we did end up squeaking out a mud run at the last minute, but but in the middle of the shutdowns, we decided to throw in another activity, which was that outdoor obstacle course. And some of the submissions were awesome. And yes, I have to say, I think me and my sons had a lot more fun trying to come up with some of the obstacles and testing out how muddy things could get. Water was a little cold jumping in the middle of March, but at the same time, that's what it's all about.
So some events take a lot of planning and weren't able to happen this past summer, but this event, you're able to make it happen over at Frerichs Farm in Warren, Rhode Island on September 19th. It's going to be fun. It's with BoldrDash, if I understand correctly.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about the event. What are we doing?
We got a lot of different. BoldrDash does a lot of outdoor obstacle courses, many that are a lot more intense than what we're doing. Ours is a little scaled back, intended to be a family-friendly event to get out there and run simple obstacle courses of just crossing little bars or climbing some streams, but also our claim to fame that this is a mud run. So you're going to start and finish with going through the mud. And kind of symbolizes what we're all about. It's getting out there with the family, getting dirty, having some fun, and just kind of getting some exercise and connecting with the environment.
And that's the whole point of Thrive Outside. So Thrive Outside and BoldrDash are two separate organizations. You guys team up for this event, but this is all to raise awareness and have some fun for Thrive Outside. What is Thrive Outside and what is it? I mean, it's been so instrumental, especially over the past year where kids may not have been going to school on a regular basis, or you were just looking for something different to do. Talk to me about the organization.
Absolutely. We are on a mission to get kids off of the computers and get reconnected with outdoors. And our kind of main mode of action for that is through educational spaces at schools. So we completed one last year at Melville out in Middletown or Portsmouth. And it's all these formal educational spaces where it's designed to let the teachers get out there and either kind of just do traditional education, but outdoors, or to kind of really expand how kids can implement what they're learning in a natural setting. And that's kind of our claim to fame, is going through these school systems and trying to help them to implement these gardens. But we're not limited to that. We do our hikes. We're doing a hike series. We do our event here where we're kind of doing an obstacle course. So really, we're all about any opportunity to just kind of reconnect kids outdoors. And I have to say, I just, right before this meeting, watched a horrible statistic that said that our kids are behind screens for 44 hours a week.
Ooh.
But are only outdoors playing for 10 minutes a day. Something like that. Don't quote me on it, but it's something that extreme. And I saw this happening over and over again, which is why I kind of got connected with Thrive Outside in the first place, because they're on a mission to do something that's near and dear to my heart. And that's kind of find some balance in life. And especially right now with COVID, these spaces really came in handy for the kids to kind of get outdoors and while they're actually locked up in school with masks on and kind of de-stress a little bit.
Aside from the physical activity and the just getting some exercise, there's a lot of other things that kids and families, for all intent and purposes, learn outside. They learn problem solving skills. They learn about nature. They learn about, ecosystems. There's just so much there, and I really applaud this organization, your organization, because and I know it's not just you. It's a great group
Absolutely.
of people. It's wonderful to see that curriculum, almost, if you will, something to kind of lead folks down the path. So it's not really this heavy, intense thing. It's as you get involved, as families get involved, if they don't know anything, obviously they can reach out and learn. But it's go at your own pace, from what I understand.
Absolutely, and that's kind of where we're identifying is even my own sons, as outdoors and as much as we try to go through. I get sucked into my Call of Duty with my sons at that age where they wanted to play video games and we have fun. There's actually a level of detoxing that happens when we say, okay, go outside. They don't know what to do. When they were younger, before they got into the games, they hours playing, self-entertained. They were in that kind of exploring phase. But now they're becoming teenagers and tweens. They get hooked on YouTube or any of these other things, which are important tools. I mean, I'm not against them, but it's a balance, and I'm finding that.
Thank you for not being against them, seeing as we're broadcasting on it right now.
It's a tool. It's a way we all get on it, but it's balanced. And that's what I find is families, students, even the parents, they don't know what to do when they say it all sounds good, but kind of getting into the school and kind of planting the seed, so to say, of activities they could be doing outside, planting some mud runs, planting all different activities, kind of just looking to plant those seeds on things that can kind of grow into different activities and let the kids realize how much fun it could be just by but at the same time, feathering in just enough time for them to kind of do their own thing and not just be in a structured school environment. And that's where we're kind of evolving the organization to work with the schools to kind of do some formal curriculum, but at the same time, unstructured playtime that just says, hey, let them be kids and do what they want.
Sure, absolutely. Marc, the event is on September 19th. Folks, you can go online right now and sign up. You're not going to want to miss it. The best news is if there's a little bit of rain in the forecast, doesn't matter. You're going to get muddy anyway. It's going to be a party over there at Frerichs Farm in Warren. Of course, Frerichs, wonderful family. They do amazing things. They've got great setups throughout the year, different things that they do, different seasons. And well, Marc, listen, I'll let you go get back into your own mud and your own place there. And good luck with everything. Folks, if you want to learn more about Thrive Outside, or you want to learn more about the upcoming event on September 19th, just head over to the website, click on the links, share this episode with a family that you want to challenge perhaps to this wonderful event on the 19th. Marc, it was great to see you, and I'm sure I'll see you around town pretty soon.
Great. Thanks, Ben. I really appreciate it.